So I was looking at this data from some of the major UK roof tile manufacturers recently, Marley, Redland, that lot. And it really hit me how differently they look at a roof compared to your average exterior cleaning contractor. See, as contractors, we look at a mossy roof and think, right, how do we get that clean? We're focused on the before and after. But the people who actually design and manufacture these tiles, they don't care about the immediate visual transformation. They are looking at a 50-year lifespan. And when you blast a roof tile with 3,000 psi of water, you are essentially fast-tracking 50 years of weathering in a single afternoon. Let's actually think about what a roof tile is designed to do. It's designed to shed gravity-fed water. That's it. Rain falls from the sky, hits the tile, runs down and overlaps onto the next one. It's a system built entirely on gravity and clever overlap. But a pressure washer introduces a concentrated mechanical force that is the exact opposite of gentle rain. It drives water upwards, sideways, and directly under the interlocks. It forces water into places that rain simply never reaches, soaking the battens and the underlay beneath. And here is the real technical worry that keeps manufacturers up at night: the protective surface. If you take a standard concrete tile, it has a factory-applied surface coating or a sand-faced finish. Clay tiles have their own fired slips. When you hit that with high pressure, you are stripping away that microscopic top layer. Once you erode that finish, the tile becomes incredibly porous. It's like a dry sponge. So yes, it looks clean and bright white on the day you finish, but you've actually turned that tile into the perfect, rough, damp breeding ground for algae and moss to return 10 times faster than before. The real sting in the tail here isn't that the tile is going to physically crack or fly off the roof while you're washing it, though that can happen too. It's about the warranty. Manufacturers are very clear. If you use high-pressure cleaning methods, you can completely void the product warranty. What looks like a spotless, successful job to the homeowner on Friday afternoon is actually a degraded asset that's going to age prematurely over the next 5 to 10 years. We're trading a temporary cosmetic fix for the structural integrity of the home's primary defense system. Now, some people hear this and think, oh, so we just can't clean roofs then? We have to leave them covered in moss. But that's not what the manufacturers are actually saying. Their position isn't never clean a roof. It's don't exceed the product's intended service conditions. It's about respecting the engineering of the tile. I remember the first time I really understood this. I was called out to look at a roof that had been pressure washed about 18 months prior. The homeowner was furious because it looked patchy, almost like it had chicken pox. Up close, you could see the aggregate, the tiny stones inside the concrete, was completely exposed in some areas where the lance had been held too close, while other areas still had the original dark coating. It was a total mess. The pressure washer had literally eaten away the face of the tile. That was the moment I realized we had to change how we operate. This is why low pressure methods and chemical soft washing are so much easier to defend from a technical and manufacturer standpoint. When we use a biocide or a soft wash solution, we're relying on chemistry to break down the organic growth rather than raw mechanical force. We apply it at garden hose pressure, let the chemical do the heavy lifting, and let the rain wash it away naturally over time. We aren't forcing water under the laps, we aren't stripping the protective coatings, and we aren't ruining the tile's lifespan. It really makes you stop and think, is the issue here actually the roof tiles, or is it our industry's obsession with instant gratification? We've conditioned customers to expect a sparkling clean roof in 6 hours, even if it means shaving 20 years off the life of their home. Maybe it's time we start educating the market rather than just blasting away their peace of mind. Anyway, that's food for thought. Talk to you soon.